By now you're quite familiar with the sidebar in Preview. There are a couple of limitations with the sidebar that I'd like to point out and how to get around them. You can't multi-select highlights in the Preview sidebar, so that's a bit of a problem. Also, you can't easily compress them, so if you have 100 highlights in the sidebar, it becomes a little bit unwieldy. Fortunately, Apple provides another tool, which is the inspector, which you can access by using the Tools menu, selecting Show Inspector. Here you can see all of the highlights in this document. Also, you can navigate through your highlights, and suppose you want to share the document and want to delete all the highlights from this document, then you can do that by multi-selecting your highlights and hitting the delete key. And they're gone. Then normally do undo, which is Command Z, to get your highlights back. Oh, here we are. I usually use the keyboard, which is Command Z, but I said normally because I've on occasion found that the undo command doesn't actually work after the deletion of highlights. It doesn't restore them. You may have noticed that there are two annotations in the inspector that are not present in the sidebar. That's because, strictly speaking, Preview doesn't treat strike through and underscore as being annotations. And we'll later see that there's other types of annotations, including polygons, that appear in the annotations inspector, but not in the highlights and notes section of the sidebar. I should also point out while we're here, in case you're looking for the annotations and don't see them, that this inspector actually has multiple fields. But when you choose, so when you choose Show Inspector, it might come up on any of these tabs, so you have to navigate. This is for sure the most interesting tab.